channel. I'm Toons Kelso.
I'm Cape High.
Alright, so today we're going to talk about the COVID-19 and how it has affected us and the things that you can do while quarantined, not just sexing. Alright, go. So, how has it affected you? How have it affected you?
It affected me because I'm a small business owner, and that's my only source of income at the moment. And I miss my clients. I miss doing my job. Um, sometimes sometimes I go into a place of like, oh God, when is this gonna be over? I, it has affected me in a lot of ways, and those are some of the ways.
Alright, for me, before the COVID-19 actually came, I actually resigned. I actually left my job because of another career. That's because me the venture into another career, so me actually have to leave my job. But then the COVID come, and then that career when I leave my job for, it depend pass right now. So me just basically there in a limbo I wait to hear what I want. So that's how it has affected me work wise. Otherwise it just being in the house, me just bored. More time I don't know what to do with myself. You see, so it mess with your
Your
mind
mentality, yeah.
right? And the the pro the pros, it make you be more mindful of washing your hands and keeping, you know, every time we go on the road, we come in, wash your hand, we take a shower. Anytime we go out, and keeping your hands clean. Me used to love have my hand all over my face right now. I feel restrained from doing that all the time. Is it? One of the good things about it, we get to spend more time together, because trust me, when she does work, she work like crazy, you know. She leave out like 8 o'clock,
Mm-mm. 9, 10 o'clock.
9, 10 o'clock, but you know she up and about by 8, so not
Mm-hmm.
7, by 8 she up and
Yeah,
about.
roughly.
And she always a come in late, like 11 o'clock and them time there. So sometimes you gotta work with her, cause as I said, me leave my job for go do the other job, career, but that depend on hold. So what the me plan to take 2 weeks off with her and then we go away, but that never work out. But during the 2 weeks, I'm take her from 2 weeks when I leave my job. I used to like 1 and 2 times go work with her and thing, spend the day. But the day she have some long hours, I get bored. I sit down all day. Although sometimes help her string needle and them thing there. Is it? Wow. Love the
I'm
string
listening.
needle.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening. But the
We'll spend more time.
the pros for me too is that I get to meditate more. I get to listening to more of my to a lot of more spiritual what you call them,
Speech.
like you have a lot of people on YouTube, motivational speakers.
Right.
I listen to a lot of those type of people, so I get more time to do that because I don't get a lot of time to do that when I'm working. So I get a lot more time to meditate, a lot more time to sleep, even though my sleep pattern has changed so
Totally.
much. But I do a lot more of that. I get more time to cook because I do love to cook.
Yeah, she cook a lot these days.
Yes, I love to cook. I do not eat. I listen. I love cook food rather than
Yeah,
like
we hardly eat fast food.
fast food, takeout.
Me-
No, I don't do
We
stuff
cook
like that.
not every day
So-
or every other day, because sometimes the food served for 2 days.
Yeah,
So
so
we
I get
always eat cooked
yeah.
food.
I get more time to like exercise, go outside, just spend more time with nature because we don't do
Right.
that. So yeah, that
Right.
helps.
So right now we're going to some insights and stuff you can do while you're in quarantine, not just sexing. Stuff you can do while you're in quarantine, and yeah, um, right now we're gonna show you a clippage of what we did We took a walk, a nice long walk in our
Neighborhood.
yes,
Our
neighborhood
complex.
complex. No, we go up on the road.
Yeah,
It's like
neighborhood.
a mini hike. Walk about 6 miles and walk come back.
Which is our neighborhood.
So yeah, walk the town.
Which is our neighborhood, yes.
Yeah, walk. It's a baby bush. But right now, I want to take a look at a little walking. Us. Yeah, hey guys, so we're about to take a walk on the road. I walk got the gas station. Is it me? Walking gears. Park the car, is it? Children smell like pineapple. Yeah, jog. Right in the kitchen. Yeah, and as you can see, it's a nice little walk, and it's good for walk with your family during this time.
Get outside,
Get
get some
outside,
sunshine when the sun is out.
vitamin
If you need to go shopping, go shopping. If you still practice your social distancing,
D.
and still, because when we walk, people switch over or
Yeah,
they'll,
like
you know what I mean.
people
So
are scared. End up on the
it
road and
feels
them see you
weird.
come.
It feels weird, but it is
Yeah,
what it is. You know what I
social
mean?
distancing.
You have to make sure that you're protecting yourself as well as they're making sure that they are protecting themselves. You know what I
Right.
mean? So yeah.
Yeah, so you can take a walk. Nobody call up a friend them and say, yo, we could come together and take a walk. No, just people in your household they walk with because that's still social distancing, is it? Yeah, you can walk, you can exercise in your house. Yeah, nothing.
And then one more thing that I want to mention too, as couples or as as couples, if you're with your couple, sometimes you get really annoyed. Sometimes you get really tired of the person. Sometimes because it's gonna happen. You're in the house you're in the house for what 2 3 weeks and you're not used to
Months.
this months you're not used to it, and then you're seeing things that you're not really used to see because you've been with the person so long, so you're like, oh my god, that is just the person that I was with for so long. Those things are coming back, but how you can work on those things are communication. You have to communicate, and you have to know that we're all human beings and things happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not gonna always see eye to eye all the time, but we don't
Different.
fight. And
We
if
don't fight physically.
we don't fight physically, but as I said before, I'm very moody. Sometimes,
Miserable.
like, little shit will
Mother
get, you know what I
miserable.
mean? But I'm, if I do get miserable for 5 minutes, trust me, I'm not carrying it through the whole entire day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm letting it go,
Just talk mine and that's it.
and that's it. So sometimes if you're
With no malice.
if you're in the if you're in the house
Relation.
and you're feeling like, oh my god, I can't take this, take a walk. You know what I mean?
Or
Watch a
run.
movie, listen, meditate, do something that that will occupy your time while the other
Exercise.
person is doing something else.
Play
Don't be
some
all up
video
into the
game.
person's life or business or whatnot, because as I said before, you guys are at home for however long, so it's gonna be like, oh my god, you know what I mean? So these
Yeah.
are little things that you can do while you're home, and still, loving, eating, and just
build a relationship.
build a relationship, and then you're getting more time to know your partner even
yeah.
more.
Right, like you're supposed to know me inside out, because we get together along. But as I say, some people, as well, I know, I look at certain people, some people relationship, and Like some of my friend them, the molest them partner for like 2, 3 days. And I say, how can that be? When you just talk out on your mind. If you're mad at them for something, you make them know, explain yourself, and them supposed to can look into themselves and see how you are feel, and then when you try to fix it, compromise,
And
and
just
move
know, say this
forward.
is not something you want
The
to
malice
carry on
thing
over
won't
in
make
the
no
next
sense.
day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the malice
That's not healthy. And when that happen, more things can happen
happen
during that
the malice
time.
in
You know what I mean?
time,
So
right?
just take time and just try to just communicate more.
Communicate, not for just talk. And people, I say people don't mind me, I have to tell them how to feel. You see it? And if them really rate you, they will consider your feelings, and you'll see the changes. You see it? So
And we
yeah.
try to stay in as much as possible. We do try go outside. We probably go outside every
every other day or so.
every other day
we
or
take a
2 days
walk.
for the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we walk.
That includes going to the supermarket.
Yeah.
So,
We go supermarket yesterday.
yeah. So we're in basically majority of the time. And what we do sometimes is we watch movies. Sometimes I don't want to watch what she's watching, and I get really irritated over that. So we try to find something that both of us want to watch.
No, you
know what I
watch
mean?
it, you want to watch
Yeah,
it.
I want to watch what I want to watch
Someone else
because
will
sometimes
walk
she
up on
wants to,
computer.
or you just do that, you know, because sometimes what she want to watch is not something that it interests me, you know what I mean? So yeah, so if the person doesn't want to watch what you want to watch, just say okay, let them be. Just you might not have two TV.
I make them watch what they want to watch now, and then another time they make you
Watch
watch
one,
what
right?
you want.
Take turns.
I want
You know.
2 TV. I have one in the living room, one in the bedroom, but you know.
But sometimes you just want to be in the living room.
Want to be in
You know what I mean?
Space.
So
It's together.
we
Some
find
days.
something that we both want to watch at the time,
Or
I'll
make
go
sure
on
what
my
you wanna
or
watch.
I'll go on my live and she
I mean, watch them.
yeah,
Watch.
or I'll do my
Or she
wigs and
watch.
you know.
Yeah, oh, you not tell them say do that too.
Oh yeah,
The
we'll get
quarantine.
into that. Oh yeah, for that too.
Quarantine.
For quarantine, yeah, I do make a lot of wigs, guys.
Spare time.
So when I get back into the shop, I'll have some wigs available, and I still have wigs available right now. But when this is not the forum for this, I mean it is the forum for this, but not in this what we're talking about right now. So yeah, I do make wigs, but we'll talk about that on another.
If anybody interested in getting a wig, you can just inbox us and we'll link you up. Is it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not what we're talking about right now.
I know.
So yeah, that's how we spend our
Quarantine.
COVID-19
Quarantine together.
together.
You know, you have the love making part of it. Yeah. We'll just spend more time loving each other and everything. I don't know.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So I'm up on my computer most of the time.
Yeah, she does her online work.
I was going to edit graphic design. Yeah, so I'm still I get like hustling here and there, is it? Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we spend our quarantine together. As I said, if you guys, no, we're not gonna discuss that right now. So yeah, but yeah, that's how we spend our time together. And again, like in terms of monetary situations, we're basically living off savings right now because we're not working either, and so we're basically living off savings, and we're basically living off like, listen, tomorrow we don't know what tomorrow brings, you know what I mean? So when tomorrow comes, we'll get there. I'm not the type of person to say, Lord of mercy, what we gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm not
worry.
a worryful person. I'm really more like
We
optimistic.
just try to stay positive.
Yeah,
at all
stay
times.
positive because it will work out.
And we just think about things that we want and not about things that we don't want.
Right. So it usually works itself out
So things
regardlessly.
always work out,
So yeah.
right?
So that's just it for us.
Yeah, so guys, remember to, keep washing them hands, not just when you take a shit. Wash your hands all the time.
And I know for all my Jamaican folks out there, it's very hard, it's rough, it's tough. I know some people can't even, some people don't have work, and some people don't know how they're going to find it. But like, just keep, like, I wish we could help, but I just keep the faith, just go on pray, just go on meditate, because these things do work, you know what I mean? In these times, we have to draw for whatever we can draw for. Like, listen, a Jamaican live, and there are mangoes on the tree, there are jackfruit out there, there, like, we can't even do that.
Trust me, it's
We
the
don't
bush,
have
the
that.
tree them up here.
Okay, so now have a little bit more privilege
poison.
than we right now.
Poison. They
So
can't
in
last
terms,
in
in
the forest,
terms, in terms of that.
and
So
survive.
you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
just take it easy, guys. Like, just do what you gotta do.
Well,
Right now it's just a survival mode, and just no say.
I know all of this is just a test, is it? So
It's just a test to see who is the fittest of the fit. Who can survive when shit like this happen? You know what I mean? You never watch them movie and them put out some man in the field and say, alright, then we go watch them pan a, you know, like a TV, and give them some task and say who can fit survive and who can survive. Who can survive? Okay, we fling them one day aside, and the one them can survive. Okay, we put them to the test.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it is maybe this is maybe like a freaking game we're living in right now. You know what I mean? So just keep the faith. Just go on, as I said, meditate, and just
Wow,
know
wow,
that
wow.
Father God halfway in His hand right now. Okay?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Things
that's
will
it.
be alright.
I think we'll be alright. We are going to look at this couple years down the road and say, look at that. We did that. We overcame that. Just like how we overcome certain things we go through in our life back in the days. You know what I mean? So just have high hope, high expectations, and just know that better must come.
Better must come.
Better must
Better
come.
must come.
So,
Tell the youth them to pull down the phone.
but that's it for now, right?
Yeah. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing. Peace.
Bye.